P, Q and R are moving along. A is equal to I plus J, B is equal to, it's B is equal to J plus K, C is equal to minus I plus J. They strike on a point and start to move in different directions. Now the particle P is moving normal to the plane which contains vector A and B. Similarly, Q is moving normal to the plane which contains A and C. The angle between the direction of P and Q is 1 by root x. Okay. See, this is a very typical application of those questions which we were discussing, I would say, 5 to 6 questions back, right? This question is basically based on the definition of what? Based on the definition of cross product. Right? Something which we did 5 to 6 questions back. This is almost the same concept. So let me first write down this the solution by mentioning what is given in the question. It says that P is moving, right? P is moving normal to the plane containing, P is moving normal to the plane containing what? Containing vector A and vector B. So what's the concept? We know that if this is the plane containing, say if this is the plane containing vector A and vector B, say vector A and vector B, then this vector, a new vector, vector C, is actually defined as vector A cross vector B and is perpendicular to both the vectors, vectors A and vector B, and is normal to the plane containing, vector A and vector B. Which means instead of writing normal to the plane containing A and B, we can replace that by A cross B. Doing the same here, I can write here that P is moving along vector A cross vector B, right? Similarly, what is given? Q is moving along a plane containing A and C. So I can write here that Q is moving along A and C, means Q is moving along A cross C. So when we've been asked to find out angle between, the angle between P and Q, what is that we're trying to find out? We're actually trying to find out the angle between vector A cross vector B and vector A cross vector C. All right. So let us first write down vector A cross vector B. How do you find out? Is equal to I j k, right? What is vector A? Vector A is 1 1 0. Why? Because it is given that it is equal to I plus j. What is vector B? It is given as, vector B is given as j plus k, which means I component is 0 1 and 1. And when you open the determinant, what you get? What you get is I into 1 minus 0 minus j into 1 minus 0 plus k into 1 minus 0, and therefore A cross B is I minus j plus k. Okay. Similarly, what is the value of A cross C? Let us see. A cross C is equal to I j k, right? And what is vector A? We know vector A is 1 1 0. What is vector K? Vector K minus 1. Okay, vector C is minus I plus j plus 0k. So it is minus 1 1 and 0, right? Minus 1 1 and 0. Is there a problem? ij 1 1. Okay, right. And if you expand this, what do you get? I into 0 minus 0, right? Minus j into minus 1 0 minus 1 0 0 minus 0 plus k into minus 1 into 1 1 minus minus 1 1 minus minus 1, and what you get is 0 0 plus 2k. What you get is plus 2k. So now we have vector A cross vector B is equal to I minus j plus k. And what is vector A cross vector C? So vector A cross vector C is equal to plus 2k. Now instead of A cross B and A cross C, what can I write here? I can write this to be vector P and vector Q. Now if I find out the dot product, So what is vector p dot vector q is equal to? Vector p dot vector q is equal to modulus of p into modulus of q into cos theta. What is modulus of p? Modulus of p is root of I component square plus j component square plus k component square, which is 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, which is equal to root 3. So modulus of p is equal to into root 3. What is modulus of q is equal to? Modulus of q is equal to I component square plus j component square plus q component square, which is 0 plus 0, 0 square plus 0 square plus 2 square, which is equal to root of 2 square, which is equal to 2. So modulus of q is equal to 2 into cos theta. Now what is vector p dot vector q? See, when we have pxi plus pyj plus pzk, and then we have qxi plus qyj plus qzk. What is vector p dot vector q is equal to? It is equal to px qx plus py qy plus pz qz. Now, since vector q has only k component, we will have to multiply only pz qz, which will give us 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So what we get here is p dot q is 2 is equal to root 3 into 2 into cos theta. So 2 by 2 is 1. So basically what we get is cos theta is equal to 1 by root 3, and therefore theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by root 3. Therefore the value of x is equal to root 3 when you compare cos inverse 1 by root x.